sleeping, baby. Fuck plastic. Fuck plastic. Butterfly Blister.
What's up, YouTube? It's Head987. I know it's been a long time since you've seen my mug, and yes, I decided to grow back out and make the Rick Ross happen again. That's right, the Rick Ross. So, hopefully y'all been watching my Catherine playthrough. I finally finished it for you guys. It took a little while. I know it took about a month because of work, time restrictions. It's just been a busy time for me. And it's going to be an even busier time sooner when Deus Ex Human Revolution comes out. So what I got here for you guys today, I got my review for Catherine Love is Over Edition. We're first going to start off and say this game is not for everybody. It is a puzzle game, and it is very difficult. Not going to lie there. We're going to start off and say we're going to start about the story. We're talking about a man who's 32 years old. His name is Vincent Brooks, and you know, just got a new job in the tech field and doesn't have any money. Has been dating Catherine with a K for about 5 years now, and he is a man who is known for not wanting to settle down, or you know what I'm saying, settle down with another woman. So Catherine with a K wants to get married. She's dropping these hints left and right, trying to get him to say, hey, will you marry me, yada yada yada. So because of that, a nice 22-year-old Catherine with a C decides to drop into the bar, and he takes her home, and well, he definitely takes her home and does a lot of good stuff to her. Alright. That's what I'm going to tell you about the story. He starts having these nightmares because of this. Now, it's the guilt part of it. He's having these nightmares, and he has to ascend these giant towers in the nightmares in order to reach a giant door in order to wake up the next morning. But that's normally how it goes, you know what I mean? And it's really cool. I enjoy it. So the story is phenomenal. I would give this game a 10 out of 10. Now, most people think that there's a flaw in the story, but I don't. I think the story is well put together. It spans very nicely. They do explain a few things along the way. They do leave some things to your imagination, which is fine. That's cool. But the cool thing about the game is they have 8 different endings. 3 for Catherine with a C, 3 for Catherine with a K, and 2 of them are freedom endings. So that's just Vincent by himself, and that's all I'm going to say. My playthrough, I put Catherine with a C, the true ending, so definitely check that out. It's a cool thing. Gameplay, really good. I first thought it was, you know, the gameplay is very smooth. The way it's laid out. You're in the bar, you want to drink some drinks, talk to people. When you're done, you go back to your house. At that bar, though, you can play a game called Rapunzel. I didn't show you guys, which is pretty much a precursor to the towers. There's like 64 stages. You get a trophy for doing that, and then there unlocks secret stages. You get a trophy for doing that to find out the true meaning behind Rapunzel, which I'll save that for another time because that would take way too long to do for you guys in a video. But you go to the bar. After you're done doing all that, you can talk to people there, make some choices, hear some cocktail connoisseur trivia. Then you go back home, see a few cutscenes, and then it takes you to the nightmares. After each level in the towers, there's a place called a landing. Sorry about that. The landing lets you talk to the other sheep people to learn new tactics, pretty much give choices that could change your your morality bar from lawful or chaotic, which is pretty cool. After you're done talking to them, you step into the booth and you get these questions, which pretty much determine your meter, which is determined for your ending or how you respond to choices in the game. Um, those questions are pretty interesting. I mean, you should know just by thinking. Hopefully, you're not a chaotic thinker. Which answer is correct for each choice? Because I had no problem determining if if it was for lawful or chaotic. One of the questions was, uh, what do you think of the people that have sex all day in pornos? One of them is it's just a job, and the other one is lucky. Obviously, lucky is the chaotic part, and it's just a job is the lawful part. Phenomenal. Graphics. So graphics look really fucking amazing. It's definitely Atlas is definitely using it as a precursor for the Persona series or the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is going to be amazing once they actually release them or announce them, because that's going to be fucking dope. I cannot wait. Pardon me, guys. I need to take a drink. I'm fucking thirsty. I got my green tea here. Oh yeah, much better. Now, replayability. There is a ton of replayability. Like I said, there's 8 endings. There's a trophy to get all endings. There's a trophy for each ending. And it's definitely something you want to do. There's a trophy to get gold on all levels, on normal or below. Well, no, it has to be on normal. There's also a trophy to get all gold on all hard stages, which is cool. Now, challenge mode, aka Babel. Pain in the ass. I went through the first stage by myself about 50 times now, and it all relies on luck. I have not beaten the first stage. There's 4 stages, and they just get harder and harder and harder. Now, supposedly, if you have someone who's local, it's a lot easier because you have 2 people working and there's less floors to climb. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I don't have anybody that wants to play a puzzle game around here because they're all playing their fucking goddamn shooters. Whatever. That's fine. So, definitely, this game is amazing. I'm just trying to put this all in the thought, guys. Because I'm making this before I go to work, and I know my hair is messy, my beard needs to be crazy. The characters are amazing. They have great character development, especially if you talk to them every night. There's actually a trophy to save a couple people. I'm not going to say who that is. It should be apparent, because when you're in the landings, you see these sheep that have key objects. Like there's a cop in the real world. There's a sheep in the landing who's got a fat sheep with a cop hat, which means that's the guy from the real world. It's cool. So I'm gonna give Catherine Love is Over Edition a 9.5 out of 10, and you're probably wondering why not a 10? Because I will say this: the difficulty curve on this game is ridiculous. There were times when I was on one level for about an hour or so until I figured it out, and thankfully you guys didn't have to see my first initial playthrough because it was fucking messy. I'm talking, I didn't get any golds, I didn't get any silvers, I got all bronzes on levels, and it was just not cool. So, yeah. Definitely, if you guys have doubts about this game, pick up Catherine. If you like puzzles, pick it up. Great story, great difficulty. Definitely pick it up. Well worth the buy because, well, it has a great story to be told. And the best part is it actually, takes upon something new about, it's a new concept. It takes like real life issues about wanting to get married or not wanting to get married to live a free life, which is really cool. So, 9.5 out of 10 for Catherine. Please rate, comment, subscribe. This upcoming Tuesday, Deus Ex Human Revolution comes out. You guys will see an awesome unboxing for the Augmented Edition, and I will start putting up gameplay the following day after it comes out. And yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe. This is Hannah1987. Peace. Enjoy everything, guys, and pick up Catherine. Hell yeah. Laters.